Overhead welding is one of the most demanding positions in welding and one of the fastest growing applications. Surprisingly, many welding helmet manufacturers have not stepped up to the challenge of designing a helmet that meets the demands of this application. Helmet shells that lack the aerodynamic design that keeps spatter and metal from sitting on the shell are helmets that are designed to fail. Hot metal and spatter that sits on a flat-face designed helmet allow for this material to stay on the helmet shell, consequently causing damage to the shell, the cover plate, and potentially the ADF filter. Please note that most welding helmet manufacturers will not warranty ADF filters that are damaged due to welding spatter. The Optrel Expert lines of helmets are designed not to fail. The aerodynamic design of our helmet shell, combined with the patented spherical cover lens, keeps welding spatter and other damaging material from immediately causing damage to the shell and the ADF filter. For the past 25 years, Optrel has designed and manufactured welding helmets that meet the demand of the professional welder. While some helmets focus on price, we focus on providing a product that protects you and your investment in high-end welding protection. For the demanding task of overhead welding, Optrel is the brand that you can trust. Our entire line of E-Series helmets provides unsurpassed performance that put them in a class of our own for meeting the demands of overhead welding. PAPR system. A PAPR system consists of several key components: a blower unit, the hose, the ADF helmet, and a face seal. These components, although in principle are simple, must work together like a finely tuned machine. Most manufacturers do not take the attention needed to ensure 100% workability. If the face seal does not fit properly with a shell, for example, then what good is the unit? A poorly designed system will only result in poor performance and insufficient protection, leading to overall protection issues. As with our standalone helmets, Optrel takes design and safety seriously, as that is why we have been in the business for over 25 years. The components of our PAPR unit were designed to work together and provide the best fit and function in the market. Our blower unit ensures perfectly controlled airflow, preventing smoke and particles from entering the helmet, while providing a cooling feature by allowing the welder to direct up to 20% of airflow to his forehead. Having the controls on the outside of the helmet means never having to remove the helmet to make shade adjustments, thus ensuring that the welder is 100% protected in his environment. Optrel offers a variety of systems: the E1100 particles, E2100 particles and gas, and the E2200 compressed air supply. All systems are compatible with the helmet connection, which guarantees an optimal investment protection. Ask Optrel about a fresh air solution in your application. Hard hat adapter. The demand for head protection is a demand that cannot be ignored. From construction sites to manufacturing, the use of a hard hat has become mandatory to ensure the safety of the worker. The use of a hard hat while welding has also become part of this requirement. Providing a solution that connects a hard hat to a welding helmet is vital, as the ADF must be positioned correctly in front of the welder's eyes to ensure comfort and protection. Low-cost solutions like a simple strap mechanism fulfills the task of connecting a welding helmet to a hard hat, but it does not fulfill the task of providing a proper welding helmet solution. The patented hard hat adapter from Optrel not only allows for a hard hat, but it provides the comfort and safety that you expect. Our hard hat adapter has been designed to guarantee to provide optimal performance and function. Through our ergonomic design, the weight of the welding helmet is balanced on top of the head, providing all-day comfort, while it ensures proper positioning of the ADF where it belongs, in front of the welder's eyes. The patented Optrel hard hat adapter works with all Optrel welding helmets from our E-Series Expert line through our B-Series Basic line. True color filter. Seeing clearly is not only important in general, but also important when welding. Color recognition is just as important. While many competitors focus on offering the lowest cost helmet on the market, attention to detail is usually missed. With the advancement of welding machine technology, features such as LED displays and color codes have become vital in the pursuit of efficiency and welding machine operation. Many helmets on the market do not allow for the welder to see certain colors, which leads to the inability to accurately read the displays and other features of their welding equipment. Optrel's entire line of E670 and E680 helmets offers true color filters, which allow you to see true colors. What use is your welding equipment if you cannot read the dials and displays to make it function correctly? Like the change of black and white televisions to color TVs, let Optrel introduce you to the colorful world of welding and efficiency. Comfort headgear. Whether a helmet is comfortable to wear or not depends considerably on the quality of the headband. Many headgears are either very unstable and the helmet wobbles, or are too complicated to adjust, so an exact fitting is almost impossible. A poorly adjusted headgear or a bad balanced helmet may create neck and back problems. The patented comfort headgear of Optrel captivates through a perfect fit in a simple 3-step adjustment routine. Determine the ideal distance from the shell. Choose the right width of the headgear and tighten with the easy-to-use closure mechanism to a perfect fit. Thanks to the high-quality materials of the Optrel headgear, it is not only durable, but also offers the highest stability even in lateral positions. The comfort headgear is used for every automatic welding helmet in Optrel's product portfolio. Make an end to poor-fitting helmets and choose Optrel now. Patented Excenter. An ADF is only as good as the eye can see. Most manufacturers position the ADF in the helmet shell, hoping that the general position will fit most of their users' line of sight. Optrel's patented eccentric feature is an integral part of all Optrel comfort headgear and allows perfect positioning of the ADF to the best angle to the eyes, even while wearing the helmet. In this way, very simply, the correct position of the cartridge can be set, and even with repeated up and down flaps of the helmet, it always has a perfect view guaranteed. Optrel's patented eccentric adjustment feature is an integral part of our headgear design, allowing the positioning of the ADF angle to the welder's line of sight that meets his vision needs, all while wearing the helmet, guaranteeing the perfect view. Delay function. We all know the uncomfortable feeling in your eyes when an ADF returns to the light stage too quickly and the glow of the weld is still present. When the ADF returns to the light stage too quickly after a long weld, this glow after the weld can cause eye fatigue and overall discomfort. Thanks to the adjustable delay function on Optrel's helmets, the welder can prevent this discomfort caused by this afterglow of material to slow down the speed of the ADF returning to the light state, improving efficiency and comfort, one welder at a time. All Optrel Expert line and Professional line helmets feature this delay function. Sensitivity. In welding environments with higher than normal ambient light, an ADF can sometimes darken unexpectedly, or even worse, not darken due to low amperage welding applications that are not detected by the ADF. Thanks to the infinitely variable sensitivity controls, the sensitivity of the ADF can be adjusted to react to low levels of light, to darken to applications such as low amperage TIG welding, or adjust to not darken in case of higher than normal ambient light caused by things such as overhead fluorescent lighting fixtures. The E680, E670, and E650, as well as the P550 and P530, feature the infinitely variable sensitivity. Grind mode. Typical ADF filters on the market are designed to darken to high levels of light during the welding process. While performing grinding, the brightness of the sparks caused during this process will make most helmets darken. So the solution for most welders is to remove the welding helmet and use a face shield. This process of removing the welding helmet not only degrades the welder's efficiency, but it also places him at a safety risk by exposing his face to the hazards of the welding environment. Optrel's external grind mode selection not only deactivates the ADF to eliminate the darkening effect during the grinding process, it also converts the helmet into a face shield, thus eliminating the need to remove the helmet when switching over to grinding. The oversized grind mode selection button is simply pushed and the grind mode is activated. Inside the helmet, red LED light indicates that the grind mode is activated. The helmet is reactivated in seconds by again pushing the external grind mode selection. All completed while still wearing the helmet and not requiring the welder to remove his gloves, making this one of the most efficient grind mode features on the market. Infinite shade level setting. Everyone's vision is different, and the perception of brightness varies depending on the individual. ADFs with digital displays only allow for exact shade level selection, which does not allow the individual to match their level of shade comfort to their level of vision. For example, a shade 10 may be slightly too dark for the welder, and perhaps a shade level 9.75 is more in line with his vision. Digital displays and inferior knob-style shade selection helmets do not allow for this individually customized adjustment. Optrel integrates their proven infinite shade level selection in all of their variable shade selection helmets, allowing the welder to decide what shade level is right for him, and not having the welding helmet decided for him. Automatic shade level detection. With the ever-developing technology of welding machines, the possibility of changing the machine settings can now be done directly at the torch. Changes made to the welding current result in changes to the arc intensity, with the end result being a different shade level requirement for your welding helmet. As the first manufacturer in the world, Optrel offers with the welding helmet E670 the automatic shade level detection and the automatical adjustment of the same. Thanks to a sophisticated sensor system on the helmet, a completely automatical setting of the appropriate shade level is done. You can fully concentrate on the welding process. The rest is done by the helmet. Optrel redefined the automatic welding helmet with the E670. The future belongs to the automatic welding helmets, which really deserve the name automatic. You can rely on automation. You can rely on Optrel E670. Outside adjustability. Many welding helmet manufacturers place their controls on the inside of the helmet, making the adjustment to helmets while welding next to impossible, as the welder must stop the welding process to remove his helmet and make the adjustments. In cases where a PAPR is in use, removal of the helmet to make adjustments is not only non-efficient, it poses potential health risks due to contamination and smoke that is in the area. In all expert products of Optrel, the ADF functions can be set outside the helmet. In this way, at any time, changes and adjustments can be done without taking off the welding helmet for higher efficiency. Maximum comfort and efficiency is ensured by this feature. A welding expert should count on the Optrel Expert series without compromise. Sensor slide. A known disadvantage of ADF technology is having your welding helmet darken unexpectedly by another welder's arc that is in the area. Optrel has the right and only solution for this problem. By using a patented sensor slide, the angle of detection can be changed from 120 degrees to 60 degrees, thus keeping other welders out of the helmet's field of detection and eliminating the problem of unexpected ADF darkening from other welders.